TDI. Remember what that stands for? That's it. Follow the instructions, all right? We're going to lay it out for you. I'm going to give you all the tools, all the info that you need in order to accomplish this goal, all right? But then after I give you all this information, yes, we are going to support you through the journey, but it's what you do with that information. You can either sit on it and hope, or you can take action and implement every day, right? All these tricks I want you to do, setting the lines on your phone, writing lines on the gallon of water. This is a priority, right? This needs to be a priority in our lives, our health. This is very important. And I know you all now are realizing that and are now starting this journey. So I'm very proud of you guys, all right? And, you know, we obviously take this health thing very seriously. So I'm just honored that you guys have decided to trust us with that. All right, let's get into it. So, you know, as a society, we tend to outsource a lot of stuff, right? You know, before we had all this technology and stuff, we used to have to go and hunt and gather our food, you know, and then we started getting technology. We didn't have to do that. And then we started getting, you know, doctors popping up everywhere. So now we outsource our health, right? So as a society, we're not really using our mental power as much as we can, right? So this program is all about not just giving you the tools, giving you a packet, and saying good luck. Just FTDI, follow my instructions, good luck. I want to educate you on why, all right? So this is just a quick, short, simple, sweet crash course on why we are consuming the food we are consuming, right? After this, I implore you to self-educate, okay? Go on Google, right? Look up the terms I'm going to be going over. Look up protein, look up amino acid, look up glycemic index, metabolism, right? Look this stuff up, glutamine, BCAA. Read some studies. Self-educate. This is what we call a lifestyle change here, right? Again, we're not just here to lose weight, right? We're here to change the way we view this whole industry, and this is part of it, all right? So, 5-week challenge, guys. What, I thought I signed up for a 6-week challenge. I don't want you thinking it as a 6-week challenge, okay? We can get it done in 5. Monica got it done in 3. I've never seen that in my life, right? That's crazy. Yeah, right? But I want you to think of it as a 5-week challenge, okay? Because we can get it done in 5 weeks. And once you, remember, everything is mindset, okay? Everything starts here. So if you think, I signed some people up and they're just like, I don't think I can do it. Well, you've already lost, right? Because I've got the evidence. We've got people, hundreds, thousands. We've helped over 50,000 people as a camp organization accomplish their goals. 50,000 people have sat in the same chairs that you're sitting in right now, wondering if they can do it, right? It all starts up here. So, you think you can do it, you can do it. You think you can't do it, you can't do it. It's that simple, okay? I know we've all heard it, it's cheesy, but it's the truth, okay? So, we think of it as a 5-week challenge. We're not going to start week 2. We're not going to start week 3. We're going to start today, right? We're going to leave here, and we're going to go grocery shopping. We're going to food prep. We're going to start eating these meals tonight, because I've already weighed you in, so the challenge already starts technically right when you start weighing in. Now we start, the game's on, guys, game's on, right? So think of it as a 5-week challenge, and you'll be very successful here, all right? Lifetime commitment, you've already heard me say it, it's not just 6 weeks, okay? This is a lifetime commitment here, all right? It's not just about the $297 deposits. Yes, this is going to help you that first week. Definitely that first week. First 2 weeks. Maybe even that first challenge. But again, we're going to work very hard here. And I don't want to see people work super hard and then leave and then see them in 6 months. Because they want to do the challenge again because they gain it back. right? Let's work very hard. Let's get over this hump of creating and busting the bad habits very quickly, right? Once we get over that hump, we need to sustain, okay? So this is why we do have memberships after the challenge. I need to get you right here and right here first. Because if I just said, here's a membership, guess what? That doesn't work. We've experienced that. 24-hour fitness, LA Fitness, right? They don't work unless we have the habits created first. Have friends and relationships, gym partners in here that will push ourselves to get out of bed and be consistent, even if you took a week off, right? You slipped a little bit, but that's all right. We'll make sure we pick each other up and keep the ball rolling, all right? So, lifetime. Think of it as a lifetime commitment, all right? And of course, finish what you start. Very basic, right? I'm not a father, but I've got a father, Jeff. Some of you might have met him, some of you might not have. You will, right? But something that he has definitely instilled in me is finish what you start, and I'm sure that's what you all instill in your kids as well, right? An example my dad likes to say is, what if your kid starts a basketball team, and their basketball team just is not so good, they're sorry, right? Losing every game. Are you going to tell your kid, it's all right, you can just quit?
No.
No, right? What are you going to tell them?
Keep going.
Keep going. Finish what you start. So I don't care if it's just not, if you've been slipping and it's not working out by week 5, right? Because remember, back to 2, it's a lifetime commitment. It's not about how many times you fall, but it's about how quickly you get up, all right? So yes, there will be hard days. I guarantee that. You might slip here and there. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Get back up, come back, and finish what you started, okay? We've got the equation already laid out, all right? We've counted the macros. We've counted the micros. We've got the meal plan all laid out for you and designed specifically for our workouts, right? We want you to work out 5 times for a reason, not just because we just picked that out of a hat, right? We've got the goal laid out for you, 20 pounds in 6 weeks, okay? Everything is designed. So, if you change the equation, you'll change the outcome, right? It's that simple. So this goes back to FTDI, all right? FTDI. Yes, you can ask me questions as to why, all right? You can be frustrated at me. That's all right, I'm used to it. But I am a straight shooter. We are all here at the camp straight shooters because that's how we're going to accomplish the goal, all right? So if you come with me with a bunch of million excuses, all right, in one ear, out the other, because I've seen people with those same excuses succeed. And if they can do it, then you can do it, okay? The name of the game, guys, simple, shed fat, AKA burning calories, and build muscle, all right? And we need to do that simultaneously. This is why we design our workouts this way. This is why we do high-intensity interval training, because it's a combination of cardio and weight training, okay? We need to burn calories because we have extra energy. Calories is energy, all right? It's just a unit of measurement of energy in a food. So we need to burn the excess calories while building lean muscle because muscle is metabolic. It burns calories for us. This is how we achieve long-term success, right? I know a lot of people who just pop fat burners, pills, and they don't work out. They shed a bunch of weight, feeling good, but then when they get off of it, guess what? Getting it all back plus more, right? It's because they didn't work out, they didn't create that muscle to achieve that long-term success, all right? So, that's the name of the game, guys. I'm going to put up some equations here. Let me see. Hey, Sarah, can you grab me a black marker? I don't think I have one up here. So I'm just going to put down some terms, okay? Just some terms that we should know. Any questions so far? If you ever have a question, just raise your hand. I'll do my best to answer it. If I don't know the answer, I'll let you know. And we'll use that Google thing. Excellent. All right, what do I got? Number one. Amino acids. Amino acids. Does anybody know what those are? Besides Toby? What is it?
The basic building blocks of protein.
Nailed it, right? The building blocks to a protein cell. You need a bunch of amino acids to create a protein molecule, okay? So, there are essentially 20 of them, all right? They all end in an "ine" sound, like glutamine, valine, isovaline, leucine. Those are all amino acids, okay? So, there are 10 essential and 10 non-essential amino acids, all right? Which takes me to essential nutrients. Essential nutrients. What are essential nutrients? What that means is that your body can't produce it, so it needs to get it from an outside source. So you got non-essential and essential amino acids, right? You've got, which are 10 and 10 essentially. There's 10 essential, 10 non-essential, okay? So, something like valine is a non-essential, or I'm sorry, is an essential amino acid, so that means I need to either drink it or I need to eat it, right? But there's 10 others that our body can metabolize or break something else down in our bodies to create it for our energy or for our muscle building or whatever, all right? So that's why it's important that when you're on a meal plan that you stay cautious that you get all 10 or all 20 essential and non-essential amino acids in your body when you're going through workouts like this, vigorous exercises like we're going to be experiencing when we are transforming our bodies, all right? How about metabolism? I'm just gonna, I broke down. Does anybody know what metabolism is? I know it just gets kind of thrown around a lot in this industry. So metabolism is just the sum total of all the chemical reactions that happen in your body. That's our metabolism, all right? And it's really the harmonious balance of, so we got our metabolism. All right, just the sum total of all the chemical reactions, because every single millisecond something's either being built up and or breaking down, right? So we've got anabolism on one side and catabolism on the other, with metabolism chilling, okay? Okay? So, anabolism, building up. So protein helps build up our muscles, right? So amino acids help build up our muscles. Anabolism. Catabolism, breaking down. Right? We want to break down our fat cells, right? When we are working out, we are breaking down our muscles. Although we want to prevent that as much as we can. All right? We want to definitely build up those muscles, but we will be breaking them down. So in a nutshell, that equals metabolism. What else we got? The bioavailability index. right, bioavailability index. What that is, the table, and it categorizes proteins, different proteins, and its ability to be absorbed in your body. Okay? Because some proteins are more efficiently absorbed in your body than others. So, this bioavailability index kind of lays it out for you, all right? Because your body does not hold on to protein. So if I were to eat, let's say, soy as a protein source, if I eat 10 grams of protein and soy protein, my body's not going to be able to absorb all 10 of those grams, all right? It's going to absorb as much as it possibly can and then flush the rest out. And then let's say, for example, a very high bioavailable food on the protein circuit is going to be egg whites, which is on our list. We're going to be eating egg whites. That is categorized as a 100 on the list. When the bioavailability index came out, it was from 1 to 100, and then all the foods went down. So all the plant-based proteins are most, not all, but most are incomplete proteins, meaning they don't have all 10 essential and 10 non-essential amino acids in them. So for example, if you wanted to make a plant protein meal, if you're a vegetarian, if you wanted to make that a complete protein, then what you would need to do is for example, beans and rice. Although both are incomplete protein, if you put them together and consume them in a meal, that would be a complete protein. But if you were to eat chicken, or lean ground turkey, or tilapia, or most animal proteins, those are going to be complete proteins, so our body can absorb those more efficiently, actually. Can we all see this? Is that big enough? Is this too light? This marker good-ish? All right, so we'll weigh this out real quick. Protein, 4 calories per 1 gram. All right, so every gram of protein that you intake is going to have 4 calories. All right. Carbohydrates, 4 calories per gram. All right. And then we got fat, 9 calories per gram. We are going to be on a negative caloric meal plan, which just means you are going to be consuming less calories than you are burning, right? Simple input-output equation. That is our meal plan in a nutshell. Negative caloric. So that's why we're not eating fat, because of how many calories there are per gram, okay? So, back to my protein spiel. You've got whey protein isolate, and hydrogen isolate. Don't worry about hydrogen isolate. Focus on whey protein and whey protein isolate. Because a lot of people know that protein is a fat burning supplement. It helps burn our fat. It actually promotes, it increases the hormones that burn fat for us. So this is why people trying to lose weight need to consume a lot of protein. This is why we are going to be consuming a lot of protein throughout this 6, 12, 18-week process. Lifetime, right? So you got whey protein, which has its carbs and fats. So high calorie content. That's something that I would be taking because I'm trying to gain weight, okay? But what you guys are going to be wanting to be doing is whey protein isolate. Okay? Whey protein isolate. So we isolate the protein molecule. Strip it of its carbs, strip it of its fats, and its sugars. Alright? No lactose. Lactose is the sugar in cow's milk. Whey just means it's derived from cow's milk. Okay? So no lactose in there. No gluten either. Alright? So each serving is going to give us only 100 grams. Or I'm sorry, 100 calories with 20 grams. So if you do a regular whey protein, now we're talking about 200, 150, 200, 230 grams, and we don't want that, right? Less calories, burning more calories, right? So we know that there are good fats, right? You've got your avocados, you've got your almonds, right? But we're not going to be eating that because of the high calorie content, okay? But that stuff is good for our nails, our hair, our skin, right? It's good for our guts.